Hello and welcome to the Crap World Cup. Today, Finland versus the Solomon Islands. This game, a point for both sides, would take them through to the next round, and what a victory that would be for the owner Shannick side. Solomon Islands, I'm James Cartwright, joined by Jack Shepherd in the commentary booth. How are you feeling about this one? Excited?
I'm not too excited, James, because as you just said, a draw is good enough for both these teams, so I'm not really expecting them to really play that hard and that exciting today. But there is rain, which always brings up a few surprises.
Well, you'd hope they'd be honest in their play and try and win the game, but bring a bit of confidence into the round of 16. But we will see.
Both teams will be comfortable with a draw, which might be sad to see. Well, look at the stadium there with the...
It's a very majority Finnish crowd, isn't it?
It is, yes.
A huge contingent of them.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Look at Teemu Pukki there. I'm not even sure if that is him. They all look the same. So the Finland national anthem there. And now for the Solomon Islands. To lead or to serve, I believe it says on their badge. Will they be leading this afternoon here in Malaysia?
Well, they'll be hoping they can at least get a draw, so maybe a 0-0 would be the best hope for both these sides.
I hope not to see a 0-0.
We've only seen one this tournament so far, and that was the game between Malaysia and Eritrea.
Well, he walks funny.
He does walk very funny.
So the team sheets are coming up, I believe. It's a very unchanged team for both teams here. So Finland, unchanged.
And Finland, starting with a man who got sent off in the last game.
Who is that?
I just remembered it is the right back.
Kivu.
Yes.
Oh, well, the officiating
the organisers
here.
have missed that one. Not great. Though they won't be missing any in the round of 16, though. We've got a note of all the players who've been sent off. Anyway, here's
Ziefweek, the man who might also have been sent off.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I would just like his name and Ziefweek, and he might have got sent off.
Tatori up front for the Solomon Islands.
About to get underway in Kuala Lumpur. Beautiful city of Kuala Lumpur.
So the Finns in white and the Solomon Islands in yellow and the dark blue shirt. It's a good combination there.
Yeah, two contrasting sides, both wearing their actual kit today. Always good to see.
Passing it around well, the Finns.
John Palo. Back to Matila. Here's Robin Lord, the man who scored
Poyan Palo
against Pakistan. Fionn Palo, and hits the post and it goes wide. Good early chance for the Finns there.
Yeah, the Finns look strong early on here.
They waltzed through pretty easily there.
Yeah, the effort really should have crossed it there. A bit greedy.
You know, as a striker, you've got to take the opportunity. You've got to be in there. 2-2 with the game.
Sorry about that. Clear of the throat.
Tatori wins it. No, he doesn't. It comes back to Palo.
Oh, yeah.
And he gives it away.
Well intercepted there. Well read.
Here's Buell. Hiramana. Albert. Or is that Albert, do you think?
French, perhaps. Well read there from Hetemaj.
Too much about the Solomon Islands, I must be honest. Oh, and they've let him in.
Pukki with the pace
Teemu
there.
Pukki.
Oh, he tried to lob the keeper.
Kicks it straight at 2-2. Well, you have time to be a bit imaginative in this game, don't you? You know, if you're a player.
He was clean through there. A man of Teemu Pukki's character, you'd expect to be finishing one like that. Of course, playing for the Rangers.
Ta-ta.
I believe. In Scottish football. Or maybe he's left them.
He did play for Celtic.
Oh, that's the one I'm obviously thinking of then.
He did leave some years ago. I think he might play in the Finnish league.
Oh, well, what a weird finish.
Goal from Teemu Pukki.
Oh.
And I don't think it counts. I think he's offside.
Oh, I see.
Oh, well.
I thought there was a celebration.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
You can
Certainly.
see there quite clearly.
That was a good finish, though.
It was.
Timu there.
Oh, he's giving it straight to him. Oh,
He's hit the bar. Well, Finland have had 3 clear-cut chances here to score.
The better side. They're looking a bit more comfortable than they did in that opener, aren't they, against Macau?
The Solomon
Looking
Islands
more
now.
like a potential winner of this competition anyway. He's the Solomon Islands. Titano. Titano goes on.
Oh, I'm sure that
shot
hit.
is blocked.
I'm sure it hit a Solomon Island player there.
Did it? We will see. So it comes through. It's kicked away by Moisander.
Yes, well played by the captain there.
Pops it straight in there. Angrani.
Blocked by Arajuri.
Waime.
Head a match with the nice tackle there.
Beautiful little tackle. Pucky's got the better of his man again.
He's been on fire this game, Timu.
What a challenge. Oh no.
Is that a penalty or a free kick?
I think it's a free kick, just outside the area. I thought he timed that well.
Be a red here. It is.
Oh, Lorenzo Hiramana is off the field. Well, I thought it was a wonderful challenge, but I think he was just a bit too late. Didn't time it to perfection. And Timu Pucky, the man who was affected there. And now it will be Alexander Ring on the free kick.
Well, I don't know if... I think this is too close.
Do you feel? Well, we saw a wonderful free kick from Brioche.
Yes, of course.
The other day.
It was magnificent.
Which gave the Seychelles a goal.
Wearing a ring there on his finger.
We'll see Alexander Ring. Big opportunity. Might they change it? No.
Uronen now.
Uronen going with the left-footed effort.
Uronen. He lines up.
And that was terrible.
Well, that was
every bit as bad as Brioche's free kick was good yesterday.
I don't know what was going on there.
Goodness knows.
I don't know why it trickled along the floor like that. Maybe he didn't get good contact with it.
I'll bet.
There just looks to be more white shirts out there than yellow.
Maybe it can have that effect sometimes. Falls out to QR. QR!
Good hit there.
And that was forcing a good save from Nicky Mainper.
Yes, Nicky Mainper in goal, of course. The starting goalkeeper for Finland injured, so he couldn't make it to this tournament.
Tipped over the bar.
The guy who made it into the Bundesliga Team of the Year for Frankfurt. He is not at the tournament.
Okay. Clearly he didn't want to represent Finland in this tournament.
I think he's retired from international football, perhaps.
It's been a long season for these footballers. Of course, the Solomon Islands just play amateur football. None of them are playing any serious kind of top-level game, so this is a big deal for them. Oh,
and a good strike there.
Half-decent hit. I think we've been relatively entertained for the first 42 minutes of the game.
Yeah, for a game that really is insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, you can definitely tell both sides are not particularly going right for the jugular, but they're both trying to win it. I like that style from both of them. And that's a nice ball to Poen Palo, who will get a chance to run, but he is dispossessed.
So it's
a lot of exchanges of possession.
Yeah, approaching half-time now.
Totori.
Oh, he skipped past a man, Totori. Totori hits it. Oh, and he's buried it.
My word. Totori. What a hit.
Well, that nestled into the bottom corner there.
That looked like one of them shots that was basically just going to go wide and the goalkeeper was going to slide in his knees that we've seen several times.
Watch Totori here. Skips past the tackle.
And then he just
hits it.
He does.
And it curls away. Well, the keeper really should be doing better there.
I think the goalkeeper was totally surprised that shot went on goal and it actually went on target.
He really could have got there.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know them shots where the goalkeeper's just sliding his knees and it goes wide of the post and we go, oh, that was a close effort there. That actually went in. Very strange.
So Danny Totori there, the number 9 striker for the Solomon Islands with the goal.
Indeed. Well, Finland are in a bit of a predicament here.
Header match.
Well, instantly. And they do.
Equalised instantly.
Oh well. It was short-lived. for the Solomon Islands. I think they were in dreamland for too long there. And the Finnish fans are delighted by that one.
Well, that was straight from kick-off there.
Yeah, nice little
Nice
one.
turn as well.
Good turn. And a solid finish. Well, I say it has been an interesting game, this one.
Very interesting, yeah. So, as things stand, both teams going through to the next round. Finland were in a bit of jeopardy for about 30 seconds there.
They were, until Teemu Pukki instantly drives them level. But fair play for both sides for going for it.
If you had a bet on for both teams to score in the first half, you probably cashed out at the 45th minute for very little money.
Yes, unlucky people for cashing out. We're going to have a few highlights, I think.
Yes, we got 2 goals in the first half at least.
Let's look. Right here. So, here's the opening chance for Finland. Bjorn Palo. He hit the post when he tried to waltz through.
That was Pukki's first goal this tournament.
And then there was the offside goal for Teemu Pukki. So, of course, Finland could have been leading 2-1 at this particular time, but rightly chalked off for an offside. Focus from the cameraman there. Let's see. Oh, that was when they gave it away straight to Teemu Pukki, and he struck the bar with that strike. So the Solomon Islands have rolled their luck at times. There's the block away from Moisander. He's had a decent game. Of course, Solomon Islands down to 10 men.
Yes.
He kind of bypassed us by. Took the lead.
Oh, that'd be why I said there felt like there was more white shirts out there. Because there was.
Oh, and that was a decent save from Mineper. And another strike just over the bar. You could argue that the Solomon Islands picked up their game when they had a man sent off.
As often is the case.
So this is the goal. Tatori skips inside, unleashes a beautiful effort. Well, the goalkeeper should be doing better there. He knows it. You can see it on his face. But that was only for wasn't even a minute.
Not even a minute.
And Finland are level. So it's 1-1 at half time.
Exciting stuff here at Stadion Olympic
in Kuala Lumpur. Here we go with the second half.
Solomon Islands get the ball to start the second half. What can they do with it? Soon find out. Kawa crosses one in.
Oh my word.
Couldn't get a head on it. The striker there.
Finland can't get a purchase on the ball, and they do, and here's Robin Lodd.
Finland siding their way through the field.
Oh, what a hit
off
by
the
Teemu Pukki.
crossbar.
Straight off the bar. Nice stuff. He's impressed me this game, Teemu Pukki. He looks like a live way forward.
He's come alive, hasn't he? He hasn't scored all tournament. That was his first goal. But
and Kiwa. Oh, Tatori. Oh my word! Right across the box. Mineper's there. It's everywhere.
I don't know what's happening. Why has he booted his own ball that way?
No idea. There's a Vuk. Ring gets the better of him.
Action packed here in the second half.
It is. It's going at a rate of 100 knots, isn't it?
100 knots, of course. Apt for the weather.
Pukki just trying to get the better of him, but well defended. Ooh. Not bad.
Well, he's giving it right to the Finland team there.
Sean Palo. Pukki spins away. A good solid challenge there.
Tatori with the ball now. What can he do with it?
No, no!
Buries it right in the top corner.
Solomon Islands lead. And Finland have been exposed again.
Well, that was an excellent finish.
It was. He's really proved his worth.
He's third of the tournament as well.
Oh, well, who knows? The Solomon Islands, bit of a dark horse, aren't they? What I would say about the Solomon Islands is these are one of the few teams in this tournament, in fact, probably the only team in this tournament, they're actually used to winning on their continent.
Yes, James.
They reached the Oceania Cup final. And of course, given the standard of football in that region of the world, that's why they are represented at the Crap World Cup.
Danny Totori, second of the game, third of the
I believe
tournament.
they were beaten by New Zealand in that final.
So to lead and to serve, they are leading now.
Yes, they're leading. And Finland...
What can they do what they did in the first half?
Having a bit of a pickle.
He's hit it.
That's a good save.
It required an excellent save there.
Striking that football. We've got 20 minutes left. Do they deserve to go through though, Finland? If they don't do well enough, then clearly not.
We'll see, won't we?
But is it still in their favour if they lose this football?
Still have a 2-goal difference, or well, a 1-goal difference after this tie. As things stand. Oh, a rasping effort there.
Alexander Ring again. He's tried to level them up with 2 thunderous efforts, but
Oh, that was dipping.
almost.
That would have been goal of the tournament for sure. The pass wayward there. Boy and Ballo. Oh, he's hit it. A lot of long-range efforts here.
No?
Is it?
I heard a whistle just after he took that ball.
There is indeed.
Alexander Ring.
So Ring now. Can he make up for them hitting the crossbar a minute ago?
No, he can't. Just over the bar. He's absolutely frustrated with that. He knows the chances are running out for Finland. Dipping just over the bar.
And I couldn't get enough up and down on it. Oh, what the is he doing?
Random stuff.
So Lod picks it up on the right.
Robin Lod.
The block there. Oh, and the Solomon Islands come away with it. Oh, is that a free kick?
I believe it is.
The ball floating there.
Looked like it was floating for just a second there.
Elbow to the face.
Fair enough. Mittler. Alexander Ring. Oh no. And he keeps it.
Well won back there after making the mistake.
Win into the fact of John Palo. Timu Puki.
I think Finland are better in the air. I think they might need to start whipping some crosses in.
Johan Palo. Oh! It just came inches wide of the post.
And there was a dirty challenge thrown in here.
It was. Well, that should be a penalty, maybe.
Nah, yeah, there were certainly calls for it.
The advantage went on.
Referee not asked about
Kicking
that.
the football off the field. Lama.
Well, a wayward pass there. Boule.
Oh! Manfred to make the save. What on earth is he doing running off the football field?
So they're just holding it in the corner now. Try to win a corner there, but Finland have one more chance. No, they don't.
No, they don't. They've lost. Oh my word! Finland on the brink here.
They are indeed. Finland really
throwing it away there.
Yeah, so Solomon Islands taking the victory
through
here.
to the round of 16. That's a very impressive performance from them. Danny Totori with 2 goals to Hague, taking his total up to 3. And, well, we have some interesting sides in the round of 16 so far, don't we?
Yeah, we do indeed, James. I'm just updating the group so we can have a little conversation about that.
Tournament absolutely shocking me at this current point in time, I have to say. And Finland had their chances to win this game. We see there the offside goal. No arguments at all for Finland. It was clearly offside.
I mean, Finland really should be winning this. It should have been 3 in the first half for Finland.
It should have been. I mean, you think of that incident where the goalkeepers give it straight to Teemu Pukki's hit the bar. Second half, Alexander Ings hit the bar, hasn't he? So it's not like they didn't have opportunities.
And Finland won't be happy to hear this, but if there is a winner in the late game, it will go to head-to-heads.
Sorry, the winner between Pakistan and Macau?
Yes, if there is a winner in that game, it will go to the head-to-head, and Finland drew with one of them.
Yes, they drew with Macau, so it would then go down to who has scored the most goals, would it not?
Unless Pakistan win, in which case Finland would go through.
Okay, so that is the incident.
So Pakistan are out.
What about the goal difference then?
Pakistan are out. Let's just confirm this now.
How are Pakistan out?
Because it would go to head-to-head, unless... Oh, the goal difference, of course, yes.
It's the first turning factor,
right.
And then it goes to the head-to-head.
Right. So if it's a 2-goal victory, a 2-goal margin in the win, that team goes through. If it's only a 1-goal victory, they're joint on goal difference. Okay. It would go to head-to-head.
So Finland are +1.
Finland is 0, Macau and Pakistan are -1.
Oh, okay. Yes, I see. I'm following. So it's going to be an interesting game, that one, then.
Very interesting.
It takes a lot from that one.
Yeah. Forgot to talk about the highlights here. There was plenty of them.
Oh, we were discussing the actual, permutations of this football match.
So we'll see you later. Remember, Hiramana with their red card. That's already written down. Goodbye.